Hi, my name is Alain Bloch. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Legartis. I'm thrilled to present to you today the Legartis NDA Checker, an AI-powered solution that will help your team to make legal decisions up to 10 times faster. How does it work? Let's find out together with a short product demo. Today, we are going to cover 3 simple steps to quickly reviewing an NDA. First, to set up your contract playbook. Second, to upload a document. And thirdly, to review your NDA. At the end of the video, I will show you a quick business case that we've all faced when working with counterparties. All right, let's jump to it by clicking on the contract playbook button on the left side of our screen. On the contract playbook, you can see 4 columns in front of you. First, provision types, all the legal topics that are analyzed by our AI in NDAs. Second, required, where we will check the required provision types to be sure that nothing is missing in the contract. 3, unacceptable, where we select all the provisions which should not be included in a contract according to our company policies. 4, contact, where we define the specialist, the person within our company for each provision types to be contacted. I'm going to run you through the contract playbook and customize it to Legartis needs. There have been already a couple of criteria being predefined, but there is still some work to be done. I will start at the dispute settlement section by adding the arbitration choice of law as unacceptable, because we believe it might be too expensive to go into arbitration proceedings as a startup. Then I will define governing law as required and insert the default text into the NDA. Finally, I will define the provision liquidated damages. If such a clause appears in my NDA, the person to contact will be our NDA expert, Cecilia. My work in the contract playbook is done. Let's go back to the dashboard. Let's upload the document now. We click on Upload Document and choose the NDA that we want to review. When the document is uploaded, you need to choose the contract type. As you can see, the Legartis solution is able to review more than just NDAs. I will select an NDA for today. We also offer an option to review your contract by our in-house legal team, but that's not necessary for our demo today. We finish the upload process by clicking the Save button. Once the document is uploaded, it will appear on the document overview. Click on your NDA in the list. At first sight, the bright colors on the right side of my screen catch my attention. Quickly, I can see that there are missing and unacceptable provisions in my document. Let's find out more by clicking on those provisions. I arrive directly where the problematic clause is. If there is more than one paragraph with the same problematic clause, I will use the arrows on the provision to jump to the next one. If I quickly need to find an individual provision in my document, I can always select an individual color for the provision simply by clicking on the colored circle. The reviewing part is now here over. Now I will quickly show you how we modify the contract to make it fit to our contract playbook. As we had set up the contract playbook before, the only thing I have to do now is copy-paste the governing law and the jurisdiction provisions into my contract. So let's go to our Word document and change the arbitration clause. First, we take the governing law clause and paste it into our text at the right paragraph. Secondly, we do the same for the jurisdiction clause. And thirdly, we definitely get rid of the liquidated damages clause by deleting it. Save the document and let's upload then our NDA a second time to check whether the modifications now conform with our contract playbook. The Legartis solution, I simply upload the document and let the software do all the hard work for me. We're currently developing a Word plugin that allows to do all the work directly in Word. So you get the analysis as well as the amending of a text to do directly in Word. At the same time, we are going to integrate an editing solution which will allow the user to work on the same document collaboratively at the same time with other people. At first sight, I realized that there are no red flags on the right side of my screen, which is already a good sign, but I will double check by clicking on the highlighted provisions. As we can see, the text has been changed and it is now perfectly aligned with our contract playbook. My contract is ready to be sent out to counterparty. Now, as promised, let's make a classic business case that every legal team member has faced at least once in their career and that all professionals can relate to. Counterparty as a tracked version, and they've sent me the contract back as a PDF, expecting my signature as soon as possible. I have two options now. One, reviewing the contract by myself manually and trying to identify if a clause has been altered. Or two, simply uploading the contract to the Legartis solution and seeing if it identifies any unwelcome provisions. As soon as I upload the document, I can see that it has been modified and that it is no longer aligned with our contract playbook. It seems that they have again introduced a liquidated damages provision. Let's find out why, and by simply clicking on the provision and see what the text says. To sum it up, as I have demonstrated, the Legartis solution is the fastest way to review a contract today, and that not only in one language but multilingual. In addition, your contracts are safely stored in Switzerland and protected by the highest security standards. If your contract type is not yet covered by Legartis today, contact us at hello@legartis.ai to co-develop your contract type and speed up your contract workflow. I hope you enjoyed this video and feel free to share it with your partners. My name is David Alain Bloch. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Legartis, and I'm looking forward to having you on the platform.